Alright guys, I have another battle for you. It's my Balance Rain Jirachi team against Drying Pan. I lead with Boar to set up Stealth Rocks, while he leads with Celebi and does a Giga Drain to have my Focus Sash activate. Stealth Rocks takes out Dragonite's multi-scale, so I'm happy to sacrifice Boar just for that. And I'm going for an Ice Shard to try to bring his health down a little bit more, so Quiggle can come in and revenge him with Ice Beam. He finishes me off with Giga Drain again, and Quiggle comes in, lets the rain pour, and I do my Ice Beam, but he switches to Jirachi, who resists this pretty handily. Quiggle can take out a good chunk of the opposing pokes with Scarfed Hydro Pump or Ice Beam, so I decide to use Red Dragon to scout this Jirachi set, who goes for Body Slam, confirming it's a ParaFlinch set, which is incredibly difficult to break through. So I try to roar twice with Red Dragon, but I get flinched both times. With Paralysis slowing you down to 25% of your normal speed, Iron Head always goes first, and can flinch you 60% of the time with Serene Grace. Plus, being paralyzed, you have a 25% chance of being fully paralyzed, which means you only have a 30% chance of retaliation. I try to get smart and switch in my own Jirachi while he's doing Iron Head, and I'm able to put my sub up, and I'm praying that I win the speed tie against Jirachi for the succeeding turns, but it turns out he just switches in Celebi, so I get the time to set up my Calm Minds. He destroys my sub with Earth Power, and I finish him off with Flash Cannon. He brings in Dragonite, and Stealth Rock takes away 25% of his health. Ghost Fighter fires off a Thunder in the Rain, and I get my 60% chance to paralyze to go through. And Dragonite goes for Superpower, which deals a lot of damage. But I'm able to use Flash Cannon the next turn to finish Dragonite off. He comes in with Gengar and goes for the Shadow Ball. With my +1 Calm Mind up, I'm able to live with about 15% health after lefties. And I get a crit on my Thunder, which probably didn't matter that much since Gengar's pretty soft. He brings in Heatran with an Air Balloon, and Ghost Fighter manages to pop Heatran's balloon with Thunder, leaving him with a little over half health before going down to Earth Power. I bring in Dig Dug for the easy arena trap kill with Earthquake. He switches out Dawn Fan, so I switch out to Red Dragon, and he does a rapid spin, takes my Stealth Rocks away, which is pretty late in the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I leave Red Dragon there for Death Father, and he complies with an Ice Shard. Quiggle comes out on my side of the field, and he switches out Jirachi. I go for Hydro Pump for max damage, but I miss! Jirachi reveals the ParaFlinch set again with a Body Slam, but does not get Paralysis to go through the first time, which is good for me. I get a second chance to go for another Hydro Pump, which deals a pretty solid 42%, and then his second body Slam finally gets me paralyzed. I decide to let Quiggle go and just keep using Hydro Pump until I break through, and it turns out one of his other moves is Wish, making the process a lot more difficult while my health slowly chips down. But I finally get through with enough Hydro Pumps to beat his Jirachi. And he comes in with a Dawn Fan to finish off my Quiggle, and I revenge him with Blue Ranger, doing Aqua Jet, activates Sturdy, another Aqua Jet, finishes him off. Turns out Drying Pan is probably in and out of the top 100 with a 1800 plus rating, and I just wanted to show how this Balance Rain team, though it's pretty potent, it's not that good yet. And as you can see with my own rating, after having run this team a lot of times already, I'm still pretty much stuck at below 1600, somewhere around there. And I've been increasingly having a hard time going up against faster Pokemon who can outpace my Jirachi even after I've set up on them. And also I wanted to show how difficult ParaFlinch Jirachi is to kill. And it's a huge pain to battle. I've run across some of them already while going through the ladder. And I've also switched my Latias to a Calm Mind set, giving my team 2 Calm Minders, which at the time I thought was pretty decent, since Latias runs Calm Mind really well with high speed, high special attack, high special defense. But later on, I'll find that the team needs a lot of tweaking. And in succeeding battles, I hope to show you guys how the team has slowly evolved to take down threats that are common in OU. So stay tuned for next battle.